Hey everybody, welcome back to the best US Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm sonofasilverstacker. Today's date is November 1st, 2024, and can you believe it? The year has gone by so quickly. It's kind of like when we were kids. Remember that? One year would go by so fast, and the next year, the following year, it would crawl. It's interesting, isn't that? Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about US Mint sales. They're important to numismatists, flippers, and, investors for determining value, mintages, and demand. So that's kind of important, and we're going to be looking into that today. But really, I think mostly I'm going to be talking about that 230th anniversary flowing hair metal. I don't think the United States Mint is going to make any more of those. And if they do, will there be any more privy marks available? I don't think so. I think the United States Mint, and I've heard this from different comments in my videos, that the United States Mint only minted 50,000 of those flowing hair silver metals because they didn't think that it would be such a big deal. Seeing how it was probably not going to be in demand, or it was a metal, right? So, yeah, do they listen? Probably. Now, let's get busy with it. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs. It's a mighty big number. Not sure exactly what that number is, but it's got to be, say it with me, ginormous. Also, hey, guess what? We're always live and never scripted. Try that at home. Now, over here to moneymetals.com. Gold up 75 cents to 27.5635. Silver up 8 cents. Look at that, the 32.96, platinum down 3.45. That's really just kind of flat to 1,450, and palladium down 210 to 1153.70. Over here, you're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $7.19 for a quantity of 1 through 39. You'll be paying $40.17, and they will buy them back for $35.49 each. Now over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint, about production sales and figures and bullion sales, and it has everything exactly the same as it is over here on the older site. But what I got to tell you is they haven't migrated the data for September, nor October, nor the total of, well, look at that, 20 million American Silver Eagles. So check this out. Let's go ahead and scroll down, and I've got 100 entries shown, and it only needs a few more than 10 or 11, 12. Look at that. Bam! No numbers for September, no numbers for October, and then we are at 16.8 million, and then no gold coin sales whatsoever. So yeah, it's a work in progress, no doubt about it. Now, let's go here to the product schedule. I got to show you something. Yep, still no photograph. And it's 2 weeks from yesterday that this 230th anniversary flowing hair high relief gold coin is going to drop. Still no pictures. And it would have been really cool to have like a 360 degree rotating image here, much like you would see on car dealer. No, you know what else? I think the most important thing for the United States Mint to do with their website was to actually solve the problem for once you get that little bad boy in your cart, it's yours, right? So people don't really like the flavor of losing something that's in their cart. It's like, not so tasty. So people are really bummed about that, and hopefully the United States Mint has rectified that. Not sure if they're going to implement something like that, like they do the waiting room, if it's employed only on big drops. But it would make things a whole lot cooler if the United States Mint actually put some kind of timer in the cart. That way, people could finish their transaction and the faster person, because right now it rewards the faster person, right? With the faster internet, the faster clicker, the person who has their information saved online, right? And the person who knows how to navigate this website. It's really incredible. So that's that on the new website. Now let's go over here to coinnews.net. Yay, there it is. U.S. Mint sales 2024 silver proof set hits 149,924 in 4 months. Yeah, that's a snail's pace, folks. You got to see the rest of the sales over the United States Mint. U.S. Mint sales are lackluster, if anything. They are just in the tank, so to speak. They are really not selling much of anything there. And if it weren't for a few, drops that are really popular, they probably would. Look, how many sellouts do we have this year? I think the Alabama American Innovation coin is sold out. And then we had some kind of weird sellout with the Liberty Britannia. And the only other sellout has been, and they're 25,000 less than their stated product limit, was that flowing hair silver metal, because they stand at 50,000 right now. It's really an oddball thing. Now, let's keep on keeping on. It says, this is by Mike Unser, and this is from Halloween, right? Yes, yesterday. Bam. Mainstay products once again led U.S. Mint sales for the week ending October 27, with no new additions during the week, and the prior week's release, the 230th anniversary flowing hair silver metal, remained unavailable though its latest reported sales showed a modest increase of 45 units. And I do believe, folks, that you should be able to pick up a few of those here and there. They have sold a total of 49,970, and if they did produce that stated product limit of 50,000, there could be 30 or so or less available. And yeah, so you add that, that's 75, right? So leading weekly gains in first, second, and third place were the clad 2024 proof set, the uncirculated 2024 mint set, and the 2024 silver proof set, respectively. That's the core products for the United States Mint. That's their flagship products right there. Now, here we go. This is the gut punch that I think the United States Mint is not going to be too happy about. And we know that their new fiscal year started on October 1st. So they're starting their year with lackluster sales. And generally speaking, the end of the year, well, sales pick up for the holidays. Now, here we go. U.S. Mint top sellers. Really, just there's nothing to speak about too much. And oh, yes, the Silver Eagles. I tell you, let me just go over this top 10 real quick, and I'll hit the most important points in this report. Now, number one is the proof set. Number two, that mint set. Remember, 190,000. It's at 143 and a half-ish. Number three, that silver proof set sold 1,000. 2024 San Francisco proof Morgan silver dollar. Remember that number, 600. That proof piece silver dollar. Remember that number, 600. And then compare and contrast it to the American Silver Eagles from 2024. And I'll tell you, the American Silver Eagles are flat. I've highlighted them here. Here's the proof eagle from San Francisco, 282. And then there's a proof eagle out of West Point, New York, 458, for a total of 274,726 coins sold. And then obviously you're looking at that proof silver eagle at 115. But I think the uncirculated silver eagle is at, well, 95,000. That's remarkable, folks. It's one of the lowest I've seen for the uncirculated in quite some time. Now, in its latest report, the U.S. Mint published sales data for 496 numismatic products. The data revealed that 84 products, they need a space there, outperformed their sales from the previous week compared to 130 in the prior report. Yeah, things are slowing down a lot. And then it says here 3 products experienced a week-over-week increase of more than 1,000 units compared to 2 in the previous report. Additionally, no products posted negative weekly sales, down from 5 in the previous report. So there's the commemorative coins. They're just flat. Yeah, the commemoratives. That's a whole subject unto its own right there. You know, look at this, for example. Let's go ahead and look at the uncirculated greatest generation half dollar sold 7,620. And then there's another uncirculated Harry Tubman, and they sold, what is it, 7,042. And what is the stated product limit for this particular half dollar? Yeah, it's ridiculously high, like 400,000. And they never, ever get that close. That's got to be retooled, I tell you. Got to be retooled. And wouldn't it be amazing if the United States Mint actually put those uncirculated half dollars in rolls of uncirculated non-silver, and then maybe some silver commemoratives instead of uncirculated clads? Yeah. Wow, who would have thought? Now, here we go. Morgan and Peace silver dollars. Look at the sales on that. Definitely a whole lot higher than the American Silver Eagle. Now, here we go. The 230th anniversary flowing air silver medal, folks. And I'm just going to go straight over to eBay right now. Right now. Yeah, I did say right now, right? Okay, here we go. We're on eBay right now. Okay, so check this out. I have 230th flowing hair. I don't put anniversary. I think that's too much of the nomenclature in there. So I have price sorted to shipping lowest. Buy it now. All right. I don't have it under auction. I have it under buy it now. And I have lowest first. Okay. You got to see this. This is remarkable. These are selling for $11.89. And what these are is the COA, the OGP, the original government packaging, the box. No metal there, but it's got the clamshell for $11.89. And they've sold 58 of those bad boys. $11.99 there. Okay. Now, this is the least expensive one that we can find on eBay that's not an auction, folks. $219 for an MS69. Well, I guess it begs the question, where is the raw 230th anniversary flowing hair silver medal just in the OGP without being graded? Well, that's great that you asked there because, well, and this is probably going to be make a lot of people miffed who hated on this. Well, look at that. This one is raw. And they're selling it for $228.67. That is remarkable. There's a Mint State 69, $230. And like I've said, folks, the Mint State 69 is generally the price of the raw. And there it is. It's confirmed again. Still some more. And just generally the rule. It's not always the rule. It's generally the rule. It's a guideline. And let's keep on keeping on. Look at this. $239. That's the least expensive. It's remarkable. And what, pray tell, Is a mint state 70? Well, let's go ahead and find out. Let's keep on keeping on. And look how many mint state 69 there are. Makes you wonder that the majority of these are in a mint state 69, which they are. Yeah, the majorities are in a mint state 69. Look at that, 239. So what do you think happened to make this particular metal, right, not necessarily, below $200? Well, the fact that the United States Mint may not produce anymore, and the fact that they're at 49,970, and the fact that a lot of these are mint state 69, well, that would give us all a heads up as to, hey, wait a minute. These are probably worth more than what people said they would in the beginning. So yeah, there's probably a lot of people who are like, yeah, I knew it would go down. I wanted it to go down. It was like, yeah, just stop dreaming and be in reality. This is an incredible piece, folks. This is, and I don't mean to be such a joker, but it's just sad to see people's hate on this so much. It really is. It's a bummer in the summer. Who knew? Now let's keep on keeping on. Liberty Britannia, not going to talk about that. There's really not much to talk about too much in this report. There's a 1%, 1.5% over there for the proof set, 1% there for the innovation dollars, almost a 1% increase for the American Women quarter proof set. And like I said, folks, it's a really lackluster report, but I can't tell you, the Celia Cruz ornament is just popping. Look at that, $17.89. That's the most sold, and I'm going to go ahead and say that sold more than the Eleanor Roosevelt ornament, only because it's 3. It's selling 1 at a time, and this is selling 31 at a time. Clearly, it's going to overtake the Eleanor Roosevelt ornament in the next report. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's the highest selling one in 2 years. That's remarkable, folks. Now, proof and reverse proof Silver Eagles, look at that. Lackluster sales. Not even going to talk about that. Let's talk about the uncirculated silver. Remember I talked about that in the beginning of the show? 92,423. And what happens to all this product that sits on the Mint's web on the shelves and collects dust? Are they going to throw it back into the smelter and get things with the 2025 date and get rid of all this 2024 product? Makes you wonder. Now, proof American Gold Eagle coins, absolutely still popping over there at the United States Mint. Look at this. Proof Buffalo. Yep, look at that. 81 sold. Let's keep on keeping on. American Palladium Eagle. Look at that. Did I say Meagle or Beagle? Eagle. 124, an increase of almost 4.3%. Nothing going on with the metals. Yeah, it's lackluster. Here's the American Innovations, all lackluster sales, but I got to hand it to, yep, that's right, Celia Cruz once again, and we don't have the last drop for the Zikala Shah quarters on here. However, I would expect those in the next report, but here are the ones for Celia Cruz. That's Native American, my bad. Look at that, right there. 2023 Philadelphia Native American 250 coin box. What? Sold 19 of them from 2023. I didn't even know those were even available anymore. What's up with that? Look at that sales for the Kennedy half dollar. 1% increase. Now look at that. There we go. The Celia Cruz quarters. That is solid. The United States Mint has a winner with these Celia Cruz quarters. No doubt about it. Now let's go to those plus ones. Blammo, right there, Proverb 16:11. A scale and just balances are the Lord's. His deeds are like weights in a pouch. Now, I think what that means is just as each item is weighed on a balanced scale, offsets a different combination of weights depending on its mass. Sorry to get so scientific in the morning. So the Lord deals with everyone individually depending on their deeds, and there might be their deeds have mass, right? So that's kind of interesting. Some deeds have greater mass than others, I would imagine, right? Now let's bounce over here to 395.99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is a whole album Friday for November 1st. This is Fishbone, In Your Face. The whole album, and there they are, in your face. And I don't even know why he's covering his eyeball, but whatever. Who knew? Now, with that said, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I will be going live this morning between 10:30 and 11:30 Eastern Time. Hope to see you there. Stacker out.